what were your responsibilities in the service?
Well, during combat, I was a rifleman. I did carry the Browning automatic rifle, and also at times I was responsible for carrying our company's flamethrower. They don't use those much anymore, but I did carry that for a while until I was wounded, and then I wound up in the hospital for a while.
Would you mind explaining that? What happened when you were wounded?
Well, the first time I was wounded was not very bad, but they did give me a Purple Heart. We had a lot of rain in the Pacific on Okinawa where I was, and at one time it rained so much that the war really came to a standstill. Both sides couldn't move much. We used to kid and say, somebody from our foxhole, is that your blanket floating down the hill down there? Because our foxhole was filled with water. But we had 2 men to a foxhole. We dug a new one. It was halfway dry. The rain had stopped a little bit. And we weren't in it one evening very long when it started to rain good again. And we heard a few shells, but I said I wanted to close the front flap on the tent so we would keep the rain off our blankets because it was open. And I decided to set up, which would make me a waist above the ground level, to close those tent flaps. And with that, a shell landed right in front of the tent. The good Lord was with me. There I sat. The tent was gone, and I just had a little bit of shrapnel in me.